guys, how are you today? Today we are retelling the ancient times of Endview Plantation. Now that we are here at Endview Plantation, we are going to enter the historic Endview Mansion. As I told you last on my vlog about Endview Plantation, we roam around at the nature trail inside the forest, and now we're going inside the mansion or the famous historic Endview house. The historic Endview House is constructed in 1769 for the Harwood family. It is one of the last remaining colonial buildings in Newport News. The Georgian style house was located in close proximity to the route taken by the Continental Army and Virginia militia on the advance to the 1781 battle that ended the Revolutionary War. Now we're starting to enter the basement door, so the lady will instructed us and tell us.
Endview started long before there was a house and a family here. Back in, earlier times, Native Americans, animals, been active here. In the 1620s, Thomas Harwood comes over from England, and the king gives him 50 acres per indentured servant. He brings over 30, so he's got 1,500 acres here. The original house was not actually built here. It was on a different part of this 1,500 acres. This is the family tree and the servants and all they had. Please feel free to come back down and read them if you like. That's the 1600s. Tobacco's growing, the world is great, they're surviving, everything's cool. Thomas prospers, his family continues to be in power. He's wealthy, socially active. He really is the top guy. Now we're going to hop down to the 1700s now. What happens in the 1700s is the American Revolution, right? In the meantime, William, he gets this house built in 1769. So it's 250 plus years old. This house built here.
Now we're going upstairs. The lady demonstrates us each room and what is the purpose of the room. The first room that they tour us is the main receiving room, but furthermore, the lady said it become the master bedroom, and then year after year it become the receiving for the patient or the hospital during Civil War. In 1857, Dr. Humphrey Harwood Curtis Jr., future owner of Endview, graduated from Jefferson Medical College in Philadelphia. As part of his education, he learned of native and domesticated species of plants that were used for medicinal purposes. With this knowledge, a medicinal herb garden may have been planted on the property to provide medicine for his country practice. As you see the silver bullet on the hands of the lady, this is the bullet that taken out from the patient. On the other side of the corner of the house, we will see the dispensary or the cure cabinet that full of toxic medicine. During those days, they called it such as adjacent, astringent decoction, distilling, cholera, dropsy, dysentery, dyspepsia. And guys, please don't forget to share and subscribe. Moving forward for the rest of the house, and as you see, we see the big bathtub there that probably the doctor used, the patient, and the shaving mirror and the stairs. Yeah, it's so ancient. And lady who helped us to tour the whole area, and show you the stairs and the materials and books of the doctor and the bed that they use and all the candle lights in lamp that they use, the old dress of the people long time ago, and those vintage or Victorian style chair that you see. Yeah, even the hat, and the house is so vintage. Yes, it is very vintage and classic, you know. The home history was 400 years of family ties to the land and Dr. Curtis' 19th century medical practice, nature trail, medicinal herb garden, outbuildings, and wasted markers are located on the ground. And as we see those weapons and materials they used during the Revolutionary War, he organized a volunteer Confederate militia company known as the Warwick War Guards to provide local defense in the early months of the Civil War. And during the Peninsula Campaign, Confederate General 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐿 McClose and Robert Toombs headquartered on the property, at which time the Curtis family relocated to a different part of Virginia. At the conclusion of the Civil War, the Curtis family returned and Dr. Curtis resumed his medical practice. The property remained in the Harwood Curtis family until 1985. And you will see the uniform, some part of the things that they used at the stay there in the house were antique and classic stuff that you will see the documents, and they maintain it and to illustrate to the people who is visiting this place. And I like this zigzag division of the farm. It's just a fence, but I know when the goat or the animal farm is going to the road, it will protect them, but I don't think the deer, because the deer can jump into it. I saw in person that the deer jump into a big fence. Well, hello guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for watching. See you in my next vlog. Hope you like it. Bye!